It's been a minute. Good morning. How are we all doing? Weird getting back in the swing of it. Does it actually still work? Holy shit, it still works after I had to rebuild it. We are so back, baby. How are we doing today, friends? I haven't seen most of you in a while, actually. Ooh. How are we doing? Hope we're all having a great day. It's Saturday, guys, which means it's time to relax and enjoy some StarCraft. So if you don't know, my hard drive died. Well, it's an SSD. My SSD died while I was away. I don't know how and I don't know why, but it just fucking died while I was gone. Dude, so I go to leave for Europe and go to Home Story Cup. And so I turn off my computer, I turn off the power supply, so it's getting no power. It's got nothing going to it, right? And I'm like, all right, this is fine. And I leave, and I come back, and I flip the power supply on, and I click the computer on. Won't boot. Turns out somehow my SSD died in the middle of that. And it wasn't a problem until 3 minutes ago when I went to download the replays, and I realized I have no replays anymore. I have years upon years of replays, including old replays before I was casting that I was just given and like had stored. I actually am considering data recovery on that drive just because of how many replays I had on it. Just for the sake of having them again. We'll see. I still need to try booting it into something else and see if it works. Maybe I could hit up my old manager. He'd probably be able to help me with that. How are we doing? How's everyone doing this morning? Just getting up. Made it to 11 o'clock. All right, friends. We got some good StarCraft today. We've got the Div-A playoffs, which is Nam versus some other irrelevant team. And then after that, we got CPL. Your brain's just getting up. Here, let me help with that. Just as the music kicks in. Oh, this should be interesting. I'm just looking over who... I had no idea who was playing for our Div-A team, so I'm reading over it right now, and I'm like, oh, actually. This should be interesting. Oh, I love my little cart. No, and I have a fan going, so it just... gone. I've also got Pop-Tarts. Are you playing at an N64, minions? That's the real question. Are you playing at an N64? That's badass. If you want to know what I did while I was gone, 1 second here. Scroll. Oh, I don't have a screen capture anymore. Fuck. Studio mode. New scene. Screen. Grabby face. It's fine. Sorry, guys. I just realized I don't actually... I want to show you something on my screen, and I don't have one. Oh, that's cool, actually. The jungle green see-through one. That's awesome. Dude. Hell yeah, that's how you kill a little bit. And then we capture. Alright, yeah, this is what... Oh. Well, I can't actually use the scene until I add it to my stream deck. Guys, we are struggling today. We're struggling to get back in the habit of this. This is what I was doing. Oh, I got out of the transition point. Yeah, there's me on the desk, Home Story Cup, guys. Me, Tassad, the Captain of Platinum. Here's my cowboy hat with Lenny, and Zane, British, Indian, Pakistani. If I mess those two up, someone's gonna be really pissed off, and it's not gonna be me though. Zane's a cool dude. There's one of my Airbnb buddies, Lethal. There's Wingit. Guys, I did it big for at least once. Look at me, I did an important thing. Nope. 50 milliseconds is not enough. There we are. Sorry, guys. I'm still tweaking the settings back in. Let's get some StarCraft going. How about that? It's been a while. I don't remember if I know how to talk about StarCraft. Guys, what is this StarCraft? How do I don't know how to do this. I've casted actually a lot of StarCraft 2 recently. How was Europe? Well, I had the quintessential experience of going to a bar to enjoy a football game where our team lost. So we just drank a bunch and drowned our sorrows away. And then we did some walking. And then I got trashed for a weekend, basically, and talked StarCraft 2. We went to McDonald's at 4 in the morning, got yelled at by a bunch of immigrants that were speaking Turkish and trying to start fights with everyone. It was, yeah, the quintessential European experience. That's going to make someone mad, and I hope so. It was a good time, though. It was genuinely a lot of fun. Well, it was hilarious. Like, he's furious, boys. He's furious.
Fungus just subscribed. I am furious.
I went to, so my first time in the Netherlands, the coffee shop I went to had dog shit weed. Like, it sucked. This time, I hit up a place in Rotterdam, and they had some, I got Jack Herrer for €8 a G, which is, like, very competitive to what I pay here, which is next to nothing. So, and it was good. So, you know, it's definitely... The variance is wide. I've learned that. Is that like you can get really bad or really good depending on where you go. But overall, it was a fun time. Thought about bringing it back because I still had like a gram left, and I was like, German customs. Yeah, but no, it was good. I flew out of Frankfurt and got screwed. Oh my god. The flight home just was bad. My entire trip, like, all the traveling parts of my trip sucked. The actual, like, experience was good, but getting to and from was just absolute nightmare. Like, getting to there, they screwed up my flights, and I had to call and sit on hold for 45 minutes to get new flights. And then on the way back, I got delayed, which meant I missed my connection. And it was the last connection from Houston to Oklahoma City that night. So I had to spend 14 hours in the airport sleeping and waiting for the next flight in the morning. But we made it. We're here. Yeah. And then I get home from all of that. 32 hours of travel time. Just to find out my computer killed itself while I was gone. Needless to say, I was a little pissed. Yeah. But, I mean, I'll be doing it in June, so... Home Story Cup. Home Story Cup. I'm going to need another... I need to get a hat rack. My plan, right, is to probably hang the CS LAN banner around here, somewhere on this wall. I'm probably going to put my ODST flag somewhere, like, right on this window. Just kind of hang it from the blinds. And then I'm probably along this window, or along this wall, going to hang my hats. So that way, like, as you can see behind me, I got the 2 cowboy hats from the 2 Home Story Cups. I would have one for Atlanta, but I'm not going to Atlanta, it turns out. It turns out not working a full week from mid-November to mid-January is not the greatest. Thanks to holidays and trips. So, not going to Atlanta. Still going to try to go for Canada, though. We'll see. Oh, man. Alright, guys. Let's get into some games. For some reason, I think you guys like StarCraft or something. There we are. Overlay is good. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Here we go, guys. All right. Spawning here in the top right-hand side with the red probes. Give it up for Nom's very own Ozzy the Hockey. And his victim, I mean opponent, with the blue SCVs. Give it up for Rev's Thug. Well, this is a totally unbiased cast, guys. Why would you insinuate something like that? Why would you even insinuate that I might have a personal preference towards my teammate, who I know very well? Shame on you. Shame on chat. Alright. It feels good to look at this game again. I've looked at so much StarCraft 2. My eyes need a little bit of a break from it, you know? And looking back at the good textures of Brood War, I should just... It all feels right. And if this ain't right, I don't want to be right. Whoa, 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 worse. What the fuck is that? Go, Thug. Put this kid in the corner. Alright, so far looking pretty standard here. Got a little bit of a micro spot here. Using the depot to make sure you can mine your gas more efficiently. What a nerd. Meanwhile, Ozzy's like, Zealot's going to be good. I wonder if we're going to see a Zealot or if he's going to go straight into Goons. I actually haven't casted Ozzy in quite some time. So I am curious his playstyle. Because obviously the meta changes pretty rapidly, so looks like we're going to push off the Zealot. Alright, I actually really like that. Yep, there goes the pylon. No Zealot. Goons only. Goon, very good unit. Thug is going to get the first scout off because Terran is broken. Being back on my own stream is actually the biggest plus. Doesn't matter what game I'm casting. But being able to just say dumb things like that are truly the reason I love casting on my own stream. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thief! 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 He stole the minerals! Hello, 911? I was casting on Roddy's stream. I was like trying to keep it civil and very hinged to varying degrees of a success, but that's beside the point. Oh, Marines. Oh, no! How could you? He was innocent. And the SCV survives. Dear Lord. Guys, is Terran just OP? Alright. Oh, no. He's going to come in here and block the... Oh, my Lord. He gets a block off on the Nexus. Excuse me? Oh, Ozzy. 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 Alright, SCV is down. Vulture's going to sneak on out here. And Ozzy does not see it. Or at least he doesn't react to it. No, he definitely doesn't see it. If he saw it, he would leave this goon at home until his next one was ready. Just to be safe. Well, we'll see. No. Vulture's going to get in and do it whatever it'd like for quite some time. He's going to push at the front here, though. And I mean, you can't just kill off all the Marines before the bunker's ready. You could, but he didn't. Did that just get through? Oh, my Lord. That man's trick-shotting probes. All right. Range is done, so we are going to pick off at the bunker here. No repair on the bunker. Hello. Take your other goon and click on it. Oh, that bunker could have been so dead. He was microing at home, though, so... Oop. All right, tanks going to need to... Oh, man, this game is scrappy already. These guys pushing each other to the limit, seeing what they can do. Vultures coming in, goons taking apart Marines in the meanwhile. Like, man, this is good StarCraft already. You might call it sloppy, but I like to think that it's two players at like right at the top of what they can do, really pushing each other. And honestly, that's exactly what I love about this game. All right, couple tanks, rebuilding some Marines here, so that way we have a full bunker. Nice little safety thing. Got mines coming on up here. It's always nice to get, despite the fact that we have no vultures. I mean, mines are usually better when you have the things that lay the mines. However, it's not for me to judge. He's going to be building vultures again, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of tanks. Ozzy, don't do it. What's going to be our tech of choice here? Robo? All right, so we're going to get observers and just keep going goons. How you doing, Julian? Hope you're doing good. As of next month, I get a Wikipedia page, and I'm going to have to make it. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it so poor that, no, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to be absolutely drunk when I make it, because I'm going to make it after CSL. And so next month, January, is my birthday month, on top of being obviously CSL's 2-year anniversary, which once you've hosted 2 years of minor events, you get a Wikipedia page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get absolutely hammered for both of them. It's going to be a special party type vibe. Maybe a bigger prize, but we'll see how my budget's looking. We'll see what the budget holds. But it's going to be this big thing, I hope. And I'm going to get absolutely trashed, and I'm going to make my Wikipedia page while I'm drunk. And I'm like, Cynical, fix it. And he's going to be like, but I don't do Brood War editing. And I'm going to be like, fix it anyway. Yes, the tank harass. Yeah. All right, that was a beautiful, beautiful surround by Ozzy. Getting the 360 no-scope on that army. The mines did very little. He did it right, but he sent one goon in to trigger them. Didn't quite drag it onto the Marines, but yeah, that was very good. And now Ozzy's in a nice spot. Yeah. Thug is going to have to hunker down here. He's going to get some turrets up here. Yeah, he basically just has to sit at home and cry for a bit. Granted, there's no way Ozzy can break this. Tank on the high ground, tank on the low ground, both sieged. Yeah, he's going to see that with the observer and go, on second thought, what if I didn't push into that? Honestly, just expand again. Take the bottom right. Yeah. You know Terran can literally do nothing right now. I would say put your goons in like goon, 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 and goon, right? Or some situation like that. Oh, 1 health in a dream. Every observer ever. But yeah, if you put an arc right here, it's just outside of tank range, you'll be able to catch any sort of vultures that come out. Then you'll know you can do nothing. There's a random marine here. Yeah. Ozzy's playing this absolutely as you should. +1 coming on up. See, this is why you need the arc. You stop him from sieging up, and then the... Oh, Ozzy. That's fine. It's literally not that much. Like, the vultures are going to get cleaned up here in a moment anyways. There's goons everywhere. Oh, no. Put him on the ramp. Put him on the ramp. No, Ozzy. 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 All right. 5, 6. 6 probes gone. Third factory's online. Third CC being built. Terran's probably going to try for the mineral-only base, but I guess Ozzy doesn't really have anything here to deny it. These tanks are going to flatten some goons immediately. Yep. Bye, goons. But, I mean, on the back of this, we're already going up to 4 bases. We've got a natural, or we got another main for Ozzy. And this is where it's scary for Terran, right? Alright, that's nice. Those vultures did nothing. Yeah, and now Ozzy can just happily set up this base. Probes worshipping the pylon. Temple Archives coming on up here. I wonder, is it going to be invisible men? I have a feeling these men are going to be very invisible to the naked eye. Because we don't have, like, usually you go storm at, like, as you're getting arbiters, right? But we're not getting arbiters. I mean, you can play, I guess, without it, but nah, to me this has some invisible shenanigans. But we'll see. Alright. Thug is now aware of the bottom right. Not much he can do about it, but he's aware of it. Yeah, he literally cannot do anything about it. The Terran mind cannot comprehend the bottom right base. Alright. Trying to get some mines down. He's going to pull some goons into him. That's nice. Well, no, not quite. Observing the main got, unfortunately. Third base up at 12 minutes for Terran. Up in mine. It was realistically up like a minute ago. But the big thing, though, is that it's a mineral-only base. So Terran will still need to expand soon. Like, minerals are good and all. You're going to have a lot of vultures, but that's going to severely limit your ability to tank Goliath it up, you know, especially if we go into some sort of shuttles or carriers or arbiters. Anything that flies, basically. All right. Just to prove me wrong, Ozzy is just going to go Stormy Boys. All right. Pack of vultures down south. This is enough where they could theoretically disrespect the cannons, but Wow, that mine chased for 3 weeks. Alright, well. This probe got a kill? Brother. This man just tased a bike rider. He's like, get out of here. Alright, packs of goons roaming the wastelands. Probia stands strong. And I mean, let's look at the supplies for a minute. 181 to 118. It's the same numbers. Like 1, 1, and 8 are both in. They're in both supplies, but the arrangement kind of matters. Ozzy's ready to gateway man his way through your front door. Donating vultures is a really nice way to lose. I do like these little depots here, but there's no tanks for it. Like his army's so out of position. I don't know what he was thinking about doing, but whatever it was, it ain't a good idea. Oh, there's a storm. Oh, and all the vultures are getting shot. Oh, it was beautiful. He should just send it into the natural. There's no, all the tanks are here. He sees this. Or at least he should have. He had observers around. Alright, Darren's gonna start moving back out. Oh no, don't come in this way. Because we're gonna see all the tanks are here, friend. The natural's like ripe for the picking. Well, I mean, we do have enough zealots here that we can just kind of push through, but this is like Protoss. Yeah, never mind, it's Protoss. Why am I doubting, guys? Well, if I had a nickel for every time Thug took an absolutely disastrous fight this game, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it is weird that it happened twice. 2-2 versus just +1. That's probably the main difference here. Well, we got 18 gateways just pumping out units. Immediately we're remaxed for Ozzy here. Thugs drop down quite a bit of supply. Like 30 supply. Yeah, this is absolute gateway man Protoss operator. Can you believe it? It disgusts me. You see, what Thug needs here at this point is Hydralisks. Hydralisks are the main counter to Protoss operators. 9 out of 10 Protoss operators cannot handle the Hydralisk. Alright. Alright. Though I walk through the valley of death, I will fear no evil, because I am Protoss. My dragoons comfort me. Just stop it. He's already dead. All right. Is it time to send it? We are sending it. Ooh, that was a good mine hit. Oh, I don't know if we actually have enough Protoss here to send it. Okay, we should have enough, it looks like, in the end. But in the end, doesn't even matter. Yeah. 3-3 is almost done for Protoss. Targeting down the comstat. Beautiful. You know, you don't want him scanning out your observers. You know, on the back of this for transitioning into Arby's. You can call Ozzy Arby's because he's got the Arbiters. GG. No arbiters today. Just GGs out of Gateway Men. Classic. GGs. All right. I need to edit that a little bit more. 220? We'll see. All right, that puts Ozzy up a point. Nom, 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 nom. You do love to see it. All right, guys, let's get right into game number 2. Can Ozzy close it out, guys? Or is Thug gonna bring it back and bring a map? Is he gonna bring something home for his family? Let's find out. Because spawning here in the top right-hand side with the red probes. Give it up for Ozzy the Hockey. And his opponent all the way across the map in the bottom left with the yellow SCVs. Give it up for Thug Life. That's just Thug. Representing Rev. Alright, so game 1, Ozzy plays this big old Gateway Man style. And yeah, I like to think it worked. So what did he do game 2? More Gateway Men? More Gateway Men. Cheese? Nah. I mean, cross map on Retro. Doable, but not the greatest. We'll see. Now I have a feeling we're going to get another big old macro game out of these guys. Call it a hunch. But, I mean, when you play at the level where it's like, you know what? That was a minus. For Ozzy, that felt great, so there's no need to cheat. For Thug, I feel like he might be obviously thinking about his fight-taking techniques because that's really what cost him the game. Is he took that terrible fight in the beginning, and he took another terrible fight at the end where he lost all of his tanks. So I think he's going to be reconsidering how he takes a fight on this map. But, I mean, it's loser's pick, right? So, obviously, Thug picked Retro. So, we'll see. Oh. Rip, my YouTube stream just died. I'm tabbing out real quick, guys.